नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका की न्यूज़ 24/7 में। तो चलिए देखते हैं आज की हेडलाइंस। इंडिया स्लैम्स ट्रूड्यू पॉलिटिकल एजेंडा ट्रैशेस एलिगेशंस, labeling them as preposterous imitations. India on Monday slammed the Canadian government led by Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, asserting once again that it has consciously provided space to violent extremists and terrorists to harass, threaten, and intimidate Indian diplomats and community leaders in Canada. We have received a diplomatic communication from Canada yesterday suggesting that the Indian High Commissioner and other diplomats are persons of interest in a matter related to an investigation in that country. The Government of India strongly rejects these preposterous imitations and ascribes them to political agenda of the Trudeau government that is centered around vote bank politics. Read a strongly worded statement issued by Ministry of External Affairs on Monday afternoon. Since Prime Minister Trudeau made certain allegations in September 2023, the Canadian government has not shared a shred of evidence with the Government of India, despite many requests from our side. This latest step follows interactions that have gained witness assertion without any fact. This leaves little doubt that on pretext of an investigation, there is a deliberate strategy of smearing India for political gains, it added. With Hindu temples in Canada being constantly vandalized with hateful graffiti by Khalistani groups in Canada and Hindu, Canadians also repeatedly targeted India has time and again made it clear that any further deterioration in bilateral ties would eventually result in a big loss for Canada. The MEA on Monday also detailed Canadian PM Trudeau's hostility to India, which is said has long been in evidence. In 2018, his visit to India, which has aimed at currying favor with a vote bank rebound to his discomfort, his cabinet has included individuals who have openly associated with an extremist and separatist agenda regarding India. His naked interference in Indian internal politics in December 2020 showed how far he was willing to go in this regard, that his government was dependent on a political party. Kerala will press for more relaxation in CRZ, says State CM Vijay. The Kerala government on Monday said it would continue adopting strong measures to secure further relaxation in the coastal regular zone from the centre in line with state interest. The central government has approved the draft coastal management plan prepared and submitted by the state to obtain relaxation in the regulation limit for the construction activities on the sea and backwater coast, Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan told the State Assembly. An official announcement in this regard is expected soon, and with this, the state would get related benefits, he said. The CM was replying to a calling attention motion by P. Nandakumar on the CRZ issue in the House. In 2019, the Union government had issued a notification to allow further relaxation in the Coastal Management Act, and the state appointed a 3-member expert panel to study these concessions to make them completely beneficial to the state, he said. On the basis of the committee's report, detailed discussions were held with the Union government and a draft coastal management plan was prepared. Public opinion was also sought in 10 coastal districts to get full benefits of the draft plan. Around 33,000 complaints and suggestions received were collected and forwarded to the National Centre for Sustainable Coastal Management (NCSCM) in Chennai for making necessary changes in the draft plan, he added. The draft coastal management plan, including the amendments suggested by the NSCM, was submitted to the Union government with the approval of the cabinet. The CM further said most of the demands of the state, including the zones change of the Panchayat, have been accepted by the centre, and this is a significant achievement. Various relaxations received in the CRZ would be a relief to over 10 lakh coastal dwellers in the state, he said. It is a great achievement to have been able to obtain relaxation of 66 panchayat where construction activities were strictly restricted, the CM said, adding that the Union government had already been requested to make this benefit available to 109 urban panchayat as well. Amaravati to welcome Ratan Tata Innovation Hub, a new chapter in industrial growth. In a significant move for Andhra Pradesh industrial development, Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu had announced the establishment of the Ratan Tata Innovation Hub in Amaravati. The hub will honor the late Ratan Tata, a visionary leader who played a key role in shaping India's business landscape. During a review meeting on industrial development MSME and food processing policies, CM Naidu emphasized that employment generation remains the top priority for this government. He stressed the importance of formulating policies that accelerate business operation and attract investment, highlighting the need for further reinforcement, particularly in private industrial park. These policies are set to be reviewed by the state cabinet in its upcoming session. The Ratan Tata Innovation Hub is expected to play a pivotal role in driving forward the state industrial sector, aligning with the Andhra Pradesh goal of fostering innovation and enhancing ease of doing business. It aims to serve as a beacon for future entrepreneurs and investors alike. Ratan Tata, the former chairman of Tata Sons and a giant in Indian industry, passed away on October 9 at the age of 86. A recipient of Padma Vibhushan, India's second highest civilian honor, he left an indelible mark on the corporate world and philanthropy. Following his passing, Noel Naval Tata has been appointed as the new chairman of Tata Trust, continuing the legacy of the group. President's rule revoked in J&K after 6 years paves way for Omar Abdullah government. President rule was withdrawn in Jammu and Kashmir on Sunday, October 13, 2024, paving the way for the formation of a new government in a union territory. A gazetted notification to this effect was issued by the Union Home Ministry. In exercise of the powers conferred by Section 73 of the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act 2019-34 of 2019, read with Articles 239 and 239A of the Constitution of India, the order dated the 31st October 2019 in relation to the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir shall stand revoked immediately before the appointment of the Chief Minister under Section 54 of the Jammu and Kashmir Recognition Act 2019. The notification signed by President Draupadi Murmu said. The National Conference Congress Alliance won the recent Jammu Kashmir Assembly election and is set to form the government. NC Vice President Omar Abdullah will be the next Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir. He has been elected as the leader of the alliance. Central rule was imposed in Jammu and Kashmir on October 31, 2019, following the formal division of the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir, the Union Territories Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. The Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act 2019 was passed by the Parliament on August 5, 2019. Article 370 of the Constitution, which accorded a special status to the erstwhile state, was also abrogated on that day. Prior to October 31, 2019, the central rule was continuing in the erstwhile state from June 2017, after the resignation of the then Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti when the BJP withdrew support to the PDP-led government. Odisha Police Constable Requirement 2024 registration deadline extended. The application date for 2024 Sepoy or Constable recruitment has been extended by Odisha Police. The interested and qualified people may apply by October 30th for the 1360 available positions on the official website odishapolice.government.in. The previous deadline for application was October 13. The State Selection Board SSB Odisha said in an official notification that the application deadline has been extended due to the Puja holidays. The board stated that the specific will be shared later and that the edit or correction window will open following the conclusion of the registration process. Candidates must be between the ages of 18 and 23 on January 1, 2024 in order to be eligible. To be considered for the constable or sepoy positions, candidate must possess a class 10 matriculation degree or its equivalent. One of the topics covered in the matriculation exam must be in Odia. Candidates in the reserve category are exempt from the upper age restriction. Application for these positions are not accepted from women, transgender, people or people with benchmark disabilities. Candidates must be legally Indian citizens who are of sound health and free of physical deformities or any organic defects. Candidates must also be proficient in Odisha, meaning they must be able to read, write and speak the language. 4 steps make up the selection process: the computer-based recruitment exam, the driving test, the medical examination, and the measurement of physical standards and physical efficiency test. 1 mark will be awarded for each of the 100 objective type questions that make up the CBRE. 2 hours will be allotted for the exam. No mark will be subtracted for questions that will remain unanswered, but incorrect answer will result in a negative marking of 0.25 points per question. There is no cost to apply for the Odisha Police, Sepoy or Constable Job 2024. How to apply for the exam? Visit the official website at odishapolice.government.in or on the homepage, press on direct link for recruitment for Sepoy or Constable in battalions. IMD predicts rain in this Odisha districts. Bhubaneswar October 14, light to moderate rain or thunder shower is very likely to occur at one or two places over Mayurbhanj, Keonjhar, Baleshwar, Ganjam, Gajapati, Rayagada, Koraput, Malkangiri districts of Odisha during the next 24 hours, the IMD said. Light to moderate or rain thunder shower is very likely to occur at one or two places over the districts of Sundargarh, Jharsuguda, Keonjhar, Mayurbhanj, Gajapati, Rayagada, Koraput and Malkangiri on Wednesday. Similarly, the IMD predicted light to moderate rain or thunder shower at a few places over the districts of South Coastal Odisha, Rayagada, Koraput, Malkangiri and one or two places over the districts of Sundargarh, Jharsuguda, Keonjhar, Mayurbhanj on Thursday. Besides, thunderstorm with lightning is very likely to occur at isolated places in districts of Puri, Khordha, Nayagarh, Ganjam, Gajapati, Rayagada, Koraput, Malkangiri, Mayurbhanj and Keonjhar during this period. ऐसे और न्यूज़ को जानने के लिए जुड़े रहिए के न्यूज़ 24/7 के साथ.